Hello everybody, this is Craig from 9V Games, and today I am going to review Yoshi's Woolly World. Now let me tell you something about this. I was very excited for it. I was going to wait until after my birthday, because my birthday happens to be, midnight launch is fucking Fallout. So I was like, I'll wait till after my birthday. My mother always sends me a gift certificate. I didn't say that, gift certificate is weird as fuck. She always sends me a gift card to like Best Buy or some shit. And it's usually in a $50 denomination, something like that, or she does it for Christmas. I was going to wait because Yoshi's Woolly World is a $50 game, and I wanted that, and I was going to play. But you know what? I ended up beating Metal Gear quickly. So I was like, I don't give a shit. I got some stuff I wanted to trade in, because I'm thinning out my older parts of my collection. There's some games that are worth some shit, and they should not be. But anyways, so I did a couple of trades, and I met with $10, and I said, you know what? Yoshi's Woolly World, mine. I fucking love Yoshi's Island, and I did a video on how much I love Yoshi's Story. Now, Yoshi's Story went more of a traditional arcade, style experience. Go for points, do shit in weird order so you can get points. Yoshi's Woolly World is essentially the true sequel that we are looking for of Yoshi's Island. That's what Woolly World is. It is a straightforward Yoshi's game in the vein of Yoshi's Island, not Yoshi's Story. The aesthetics are awesome. With the whole Woolly World thing, makes for a gorgeous looking game on the Wii U hardware. And I saw a couple things where people were like, oh my god, they're ripping off Sackboy and Little Big Planet. No. Little Big Planet is made out of tons of materials, and the whole gimmick behind that is that you are to build your own levels and use your creativity, whereas Yoshi's Woolly World levels are created for you. What I do appreciate about this, like I said, it is like a true sequel to Yoshi's Island. That being said, Yoshi's Story was kind of short. You could plow through that game quickly. You can beat this game easily. Doesn't mean you're going to beat it quickly. The levels are actually long for this type of game, and that's what I appreciate. Like I said, though, it's very easy. Obviously, it's a Yoshi game. There are some points in it that are difficult, and that's mainly for the challenge that is extended to us. What I saw some reviewers do and I didn't like is that they said, there is a lot of challenge if you're looking for it. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of collectibles, but the collectibles give you nothing. Not true. The collectibles make it so you can say, I 100%ed this game. And that's, I don't know, that's always what Yoshi's been a fantastic game for me for, including, all the way back to Yoshi's Island, is that it has it in here, you gotta collect the stars, you gotta collect the flowers, and this one you have to collect the yarn, because if you collect the yarns throughout the levels, you unlock a new Yoshi. My favorite one so far is Hot Cocoa Yoshi. I still use him. My son's favorite is the Cow Yoshi. So there is a lot to collect in the game. There's a lot for perfectionists out there. There's a lot to do. Beating the game without getting touched, all that stuff. But like I said, the game's very easy. It actually has a mellow mode, which is awesome because this particular Yoshi has co-op, which me and my son Noah enjoy playing, and me and my girlfriend also played. But when me and Noah play, because he's not at the level where he can complete a side-scrolling game yet without getting frustrated and giving up, there's a mode called Mellow Mode, and it's for children. And what it basically does is makes it so if they hold the jump button and it's a difficult area, they will just float. There's also these things that are badges that will help you out, and one I like to buy the badge before every level when I play with Noah is that when you fall into a pit, you will not die. So basically, if he walks into a pit, he just bounces right out. So it's very hand-holdy. It can be as hand-holdy as you want, and it can just be as a straightforward platformer as you want. And as far as it being a platformer and me being an adult and not including my son in the review, I'm going to say that this is the sequel that I have been waiting for since Yoshi's Island. I think it could have been a little more challenging. I do enjoy the game. There is a lot to go back to. There's a lot of Yoshis to unlock. If you have all the amiibos, like I do back here, you can put the amiibos in and use those as characters, but I feel like it's... I played with the Sonic one, and I played with the Mega Man one, but I think it's more rewarding to play as one of the harder Yoshis to unlock in the game. But like I said, Hot Cocoa is the one I fucking mained through the whole thing anyways. But yeah, I don't know, there's a lot to do in it. Like, I have my own file, and then me and Noah, we have our own file. So two of the files will eventually be completely played through, and I still will probably use that third file for another thing. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll show the gameplay off. I'm petrified to show you gameplay because it's a Nintendo game, and Nintendo is a real dick about copyright violations. So maybe someday. But Yoshi's Woolly World. It's the actual sequel you've been looking for. I know. You know, I actually did enjoy Yoshi's Island DS. I did not play New Yoshi's Island because I didn't want that game. Actually, I did want that game, but I just didn't end up buying it. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know. The Yoshi's Island DS I thought was amazing, and it was a sequel. I mean, it was a pretty good sequel, but this is the true sequel you've been looking for on a home console. So check that out. Maybe I should go back and review Yoshi's Island DS, because that was a fantastic one. But yes, I never played New Yoshi's Island. I heard it was short, exceptionally easy, blah blah blah, and there wasn't much of an improvement. And this one, like I said, is breathtaking gorgeous. It's got co-op, it's got the things in there if you got OCD with the collecting everything, and it's fun. It's a fun game if you're a parent. It's a fun game that you can bring your kids into gaming with, because you know, there's nothing threatening in it whatsoever. There's nothing violent. There's nothing scary. And it's something that, you know, they can fail at. And it's a safe environment because you're there to back them up anyways. There's no such thing as a game over in this and blah, blah, blah. So, check it out. It's totally worth your money. If you like the Yoshi games, like, this is the game I would tell you, go out and buy this one. Go out and buy this one. You know, Nintendo games don't go down in price, so it's not like you're going to get this one on sale. You might get it for $29.99, and then after holidays it's going to shoot back up. But buy this one. I want Nintendo to know that this is the kind that we want. Right here, on a console. I want them to make another one. And I have a feeling that if Yoshi's Woolly World does well, they will. Especially on a console that just finally outsold the fucking Dreamcast. Which, I would like to do another video on that, and I think I might before Fallout comes out, because guys, you're not going to be seeing this face and this monkey hat for very much longer. So once Fallout comes out, pretty much all my videos are going captured for the Xbox One. Sorry. But yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World, please buy it. Support the Wii U. It is a great console because, not because it has a shit ton of games, but the games that are on it are fucking quality. And this is no exception. I did not get the amiibo with it because I didn't fucking pre-order it, because like I said, I was planning on buying it later. And then obviously now I go back in the stores, you know, to finish getting my Fallout shit, and his amiibos in stock. The woolly amiibos, the yarn amiibos for Yoshi are very expensive. And by very expensive I mean $16. I mean, they're more expensive than the regular amiibos that aren't rare on eBay. But, you know, so I don't have those amiibos, and I would like them. I should put them on the Amazon wish list, because I just told you that my birthday's coming. But yes, please play it. You will enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching.